Mads. Na nakay-answer, katugad yung gihatag ni Sir Rodel gahapon, ipapas mo dahil ito ugma na nakay-answer. Ay, kato di ay. Yes, actually, katugad yung paghatag ni Sir Daan. Nag-answer na jugo ato, Mads. Sa yun na jugay nastanan. Grabe, bisan pagpiyong nga. Ano pong hatagugan, Sir B? Na-stress na jud kay ko. Kay pas, nang dito uman, nakalimot man ko. Uy, kaya naamong kay gitrapaw sa mua. Ang saong dito di ay. Well, actually, Mads, ang unsa ka sekreto jud nako nga nung perfect ayo pa sa mga answeran ano. It's because of Cymath. Math is not everyone's strong suit. For students heading back to school after the holidays, Cymath app is the perfect tool for making it easier. You can either type in a math problem or take a screenshot on your notebook, and Cymath will walk you through it step by step. Allow me to share some tutorials for you in making your math problems easier to solve.
So the first thing that we need to do is go to the Google Play Store, search for the Cymath app. Yes, this one. Yeah. And then install it. So after we install and download the app, let's have now the app itself. So this is the Cymath loop. So we will be dealing with the 3 horizontal bars in the upper left side. So just click it, and then we see here that parts of learning, the reference, the practice, and the blog. So for the first section, we will be dealing with the reference. So just click the reference, and then what we see in the reference section is that somehow it looks like the copy, or I mean the murag siyang textbook nga. If you, like for example, if we will going to click here the square rule, loading man siya eh. Okay, if we will be clicking the square rule, na siya description, and then napod na siya yung mga further examples, example 1, 2, and all. Like another topic, we have here the Pythagorean identities. So first is the description, and second is the examples. So let's move forward to the next part of the learning, which is the practice. So unsa man ang practice? Mo na ni siya ang mga practice problems in dealing specific topics like those. On the first section, katura siyang review sa katong unsa na siya nga topic all about, its description and examples. So here in the practice problem, na siya yung mga kanang like for example, if we will going to click the completing the square, dati na siya mga corresponding examples with corresponding solutions nga imo hapud nang makita in regards with the proper use of the steps that we need to have, especially in solving problems. So after the daghan jud kay ni siya practice problems dere. It's about the pre-algebra, the algebra, and the calculus. So after that, arito sa blog, unsa man ang blog, it somehow mura siya og mag-refresh siya every week, naa siya new problem every week, and then every problem within the week, kanang naa na siya specific nga kanang solution regarding for the problem for that week. And also, okay, after we've dealing with the 3 learning styles, the reference, the practice, and the blog. So ari po ta, if natay mga answeranan, this one we can use the 2 steps of the Cymath-Problem Solver app. which will be the keyboard, imong i-type imong answeranan, and it can be the camera. So for today, we will be having, for example ha, akong butngan o kanang problem ha. D over dx times x squared tapos logarithm x. So in this case, ato ni siyang kaning tuplo ko ni ang green diri nga sign, and then makita na dayon nato ang iyahang solutions kung unsay gigamit niya. Like for example, for the first part, gamitan niya product rule, the power rule. It can be any of the following. Basta mo come up lang to the answer. And for the camera na pod, it could be kanang it could be imurang picturean ang problem. So na kay na siya. It's one thing pod nga kanang it's somehow nice to use the math apps. Marag kasagaran sa math apps na namdyan na siya camera solver. Like if imo siyang i-camera, imo siyang i-capture, na siya automatic solutions. So I guess that would be all for my presentation. And before I will end this, I will be having a quote, or actually it's not a quote but a realization in my own point of view nga technology is very nice when we are handling it with care and at the same time with great responsibility. Kaya if we do not put limits on dealing with technology, so naadyoy mahitabo nga human as we are, technology cannot replace us, but technology can make us evolve on itself, like be dependent on them, or be dependent on the technology. So for us, especially math educators, we should not depend ourselves on the technology apps. It can somehow help us, but actually do not depend on it. Okay, thank you so much. God bless everyone.